Number 5, not creating a strategic plan for managing beneficiaries. This is a really big one. So, rules and consequences. There are a lot of circumstances of why you should even create a good beneficiary strategy to begin with. My recommendation is do it right up front if you're opening your account. Make sure that's on there and making sure that you set a reminder for yourself every year to get that updated. Without a good contingency plan, you and your loved ones could be at risk or run the risk of proper planning within your retirement plan and making it harder on any beneficiaries and dependents that you may have. So learning with an example. So we see this a lot. People will skip through and say, I want to complete the beneficiary form later. So we have a completely blank, or even any custodian for that matter, has a completely blank beneficiary form. What happens? It can go to the state, it can go to the ex, and intended beneficiaries, maybe even intended beneficiaries that you have at another financial institution, run the risk of having to fight for or, have it go to somebody else. Unexpected taxes. So if you don't prepare your beneficiaries for the tax rules in future inherited accounts, so maybe your beneficiaries were set up properly, but your beneficiary didn't really understand what a self-directed IRA was, didn't really understand maybe a property that's held in your account, taxes that may be due, fees that may come up, it could run the risk of maybe them improperly handling their account, not paying as much attention because they didn't realize quite how important it is to pay the tax for that property that came up in your retirement plan. So creating an informed plan, the best steps to do that, again, I would do it annually, making sure that anytime there's a qualifying event, you get married, get divorced, adding or removing that spouse, any birth, death of a child, and divorce, again, as mentioned, being sure those big qualifying events that you're reaching out to all your financial institutions, logging into your accounts, updating those beneficiaries. We've all been there. I've actually noticed before that, hey, I was married a couple of years ago and there was an account that was never updated. So making sure that you really have all those accounts listed and you update them: marriage, death, divorce, birth, all really important ones. And then when you review and you consolidate any retirement plans that you may have.